Hello everyone. Today I have a fascinating story for you about a boy named Leo, who was known for being lazy but turned out to be very smart. By the end of this story, we'll learn how someone who struggles with laziness can use their creativity and determination to achieve great things. But wait, there's more. While enjoying this story, we'll also learn some new English words and how to use them in sentences. This will make learning English fun and easy. So stay with us till the end. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by green fields, there lived a boy named Leo. He lived with his parents in a small house. Leo was known for being very lazy. His only job was to help his father in the fields by chasing away the birds that tried to eat their crops. Most people in the village used sticks or slingshots to scare the birds. But Leo, being too lazy to run around, thought of a clever solution. He tied ropes between wooden poles all over the field. By pulling the ropes, he could scare the birds without leaving a spot. This way, he could lie down and relax while still getting the job done. His father was impressed by his cleverness, but worried about his laziness. What will happen if I fall sick? Can Leo take care of everything? He thought. One year during a hot summer, Leo's father became very ill. Leo had to manage the fields on his own. But because he wasn't used to hard work, the crops began to suffer. One night, Leo sat under the stars, feeling frustrated. He thought, why didn't I try harder before? Now my family's in trouble. The next morning, Leo heard an announcement in the village. A royal messenger said there would be a big competition at the king's palace, and the winner would receive a chest of gold. Leo thought, this could save my family. Without hesitation, he decided to enter the competition. The villagers laughed at him, saying, how can someone as lazy as Leo win against strong people from across the kingdom? Leo didn't care what they thought. He had 3 days to reach the palace, so he packed his things and started his journey. His parents, though doubtful, hoped this experience would help him change his ways. When the competition began, Leo found himself surrounded by strong and determined participants. The first challenge was to cross a wide river. The rules were simple. The first 3 to cross the river would move on to the next round. As soon as the race started, everyone jumped into the river and began swimming. But Leo stayed behind, thinking, I'm not a strong swimmer. I need another plan. He ran into the nearby forest and found some large pieces of bamboo. Using vines, he tied them together to make a raft. He used a long stick as a paddle. While the others struggled to swim across the river, Leo calmly paddled his raft. He passed many of them and finished third, securing his place in the next round. The final challenge was announced the next day. Each contestant was given a heavy wooden block. The task was to move it 1 kilometer to the finish line. Contestants could choose one tool from a pile to help them. The first contestant grabbed a rope and started pulling the block. The second contestant chose a lever to push the block. But Leo didn't rush. He studied the tools carefully and then picked a small saw. The crowd was puzzled. What can he do with a saw, they wondered. Instead of pushing or pulling the block, Leo started cutting it into a round shape, turning it into a large wooden wheel. With the wheel finished, Leo rolled it down the road with ease. Meanwhile, the other contestants struggled to move their blocks. Leo crossed the finish line first, to the amazement of everyone. The crowd cheered loudly. No one had expected the lazy boy to win. The king praised Leo for his intelligence and rewarded him with a chest of gold. This story teaches us an important lesson. Even if you're lazy, you can use your creativity and determination to overcome challenges. But to achieve great things, you need a strong reason to work hard, just like Leo did for his family. So if you ever feel lazy, think about your dreams, your loved ones, or even proving others wrong. A big goal can inspire you to give your best. Today, we also learned some new words and how to use them in sentences. Remember, learning English can be fun when you practice regularly. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. See you in the next video.